Don't let him get away! Get him!
In the early 1960s, a new breed of young, politically sophisticated, vigorous Latino visionaries emerged from the south side of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This God-loving group were leaders in the community that had been affected by the civil rights movement and decided to make a change. Their change did not involve chains or guns, but chains of positive messages spread to the community. These messages were people empowerment and self-sufficiency and not social welfare. This courageous group marched side by side with all cultures, young and old, multiple community action groups, and faith-based leaders. This resulted into a new social radical voice that echoed throughout Milwaukee. The group moved quickly to establish their own community of faith-based nonprofit organizations in which Centro Hispano Milwaukee was born. The Archdiocese of Milwaukee gave John Maurice $6,000 to open our center to specifically serve the Latino population. El Centro Hispano Americano became the first nonprofit organization in Milwaukee to serve Latinos. After incorporating in 1964, our official name became Council for the Spanish-Speaking Incorporated. We were located at 524 West National Avenue until 1977, where we moved to 614 West National, donated by the Zonta Club, in which we still live today.
Centro Hispano is the oldest Latino serving organization in the Milwaukee community and in the state of Wisconsin. Centro Hispano Milwaukee turned 52 years old on New Year's. It's a great testament to the services and programs that we provide to the community every day. Our early childhood education, seeing children learn something new for the first time, is a beautiful experience. And then looking at our elderly in their sunsetting years and being able to add to their quality of life and providing them comfort and support and companionship at a time when they're very isolated and may not have family support around them. It's our role to make sure that we wrap our arms around our community, whether they be children or adults or elderly. They all need us to be able to be the ones to help support them when they need us. And that's exactly what Centro Hispano Milwaukee does.
My name is Kay McKenzie. I'm the Director of Adult Learning, and I've been in this position for the last 18 years. I have been with Centro Hispano for a little over 20 years. I did some education and training before I became the Director.
I was a student in graduate school at UWM, and I was studying teaching English as a second language, and I was referred to the Centro Hispano as a potential employer, and I interviewed with Filiberto Murguia, the then executive director of the Spanish Center, and I was hired as an English teacher.
Centro Hispano Milwaukee has been a really strong part of my life for a long time. I actually started as a volunteer and volunteered for 8 years through their community programs, the outreaching to the community through El Dia de los Niños and Thanksgiving Food Drive. And from that, I joined the board of directors and served on the board for a year and a half before joining the organization in November 2014.
My name is Erlinda Rallo, and I work with the Early Head Start program, the home-based program. I've been there for roughly about 2.5 years, so I'm a newbie as far as Centro Hispano is concerned.
I began with Centro in 2007 under the leadership of Dr. Tony Baez as the executive assistant.
My name is Hernan Castillo, and I'm the housing director for Centro Hispano Milwaukee. I've been part of the Centro Hispano's family for a little bit, around 8 years. It's been a wonderful experience. I love the place. I love what we do as an organization and plus my department.
My name is Enid Garcia. I'm the Associate Director of Education for Head Start. Centro Hispano has been a part of my life for a little less than 3 years.
Community for us is very much rooted in our family values. You know, we treat community like we treat family because we believe we're one and the same. And being a part of a Latino family, you know, you have everybody. Whether you all get along or don't get along, you know, you're still family. And there's that sense of connection. There's that sense of, I can help you. I have a little bit and you have a little bit, and together we have so much more. Because everybody tells their part to make it a stronger community. In terms of what we do and how we do it, we would not be able to do all of the wonderful things that we do every day without the support of our donors and people actually giving financially to this organization. Not only do I want to be the best at what we do, but I want to do more of it, and I want to serve more people. The only way that we can truly do that is if people start to support us financially, and very different than they have in the past. Small donations are great, but for the dreams that we have for this community, for the dreams that we have for these small children that are in our Head Start, for them to be able to realize their dream, it takes a lot of money to do that.
A vision that I have for my department is actually to have the latest technology. It would be really nice if we could be relevant in at our preschool level.
We need more people. The demand is high. And it's unfortunate that we only have 2 full-time staff doing the work that we do. I see more people to come and join our team, more funding. I want to see funders understanding the importance of what we do to change individuals' lives, to build our economy. We have a demand. Centro Hispano and everyone here today needs to be prepared to help.
As you know, a lot of our buildings were acquired more than 30 years ago. Currently, we've been needing updates. By doing upgrades, we would be able to do more energy efficient apartments, and that's what our main goal is, to make sure that not that we just offer a good secured apartment, but also an upgraded apartment, and that is also energy efficient, because that and then relates savings to each of our tenants and ourselves as the management agents and owners.
I think when I look at the future, one of the things that I really would like to see is for us to have a doula.
Without Centro Hispano, my journey should be very difficult. Without them, we don't know what to do, because a lot of people, they don't know English, they don't know how to speak or how to write or how to read. Without them, we cannot success. So
representa todo, porque es una gran ayuda, sobre todo para nosotros los latinos, porque llegamos a estos lugares pues de a tiro muy inseguros, por no saber cómo comunicarnos, y ya hallando a una persona que no se entienda, ya la hicimos, y si sabemos aprovecharlo, pues lo vamos a hacer.
Someday I want a child that's in Head Start today to be the president of Centro Hispano Milwaukee. That would be the best legacy for me, to be able to say that we had this child, we raised them up, we supported them through their life in our community, through all the services that we all provide, and that child turns into a productive citizen who raises their own family and leaves their own legacy. I mean, that's the wonderful part of being part of an organization like Centro Hispano Milwaukee, where you are contributing to the better future and hope of future generations. And everything that has happened up until this point, everything that brought us through the first 52 years, I want to build it and make it stronger. Working with my team, all of us working on one goal of really making sure that we're here for another 50 years as an organization. That's what the community needs, that's what the community wants, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to be here. We started it, and we're going to finish it.